Hello everyone. In the ugly, disappointing, terrible and not rewarding experience of politics, diplomacy, economics, and even warfare. And it's all called Victoria Free. So let's continue as mighty Belgium, which is 7th in the world currently. But alright. Yeah, here is the proof. 7th. 7th in the world. Alright, so what we are supposed to do. Okay, so I'm still fighting with that parliamentary republic. Success chance is 52%. And it's in implementation, so fingers crossed for it. And also we have that Congo River expedition, which is kind of boring thing and very repetitive. I mean, there's no flavor in it, for sure. So last time I was talking about flavor, or asking basically about the flavor in that game. Have I figured out something new about that? Probably not really. I'm still wondering though. I mean, it has such a great potential, right? It's such a cool century to be involved in. But I am unable to feel it, to fully experience it. I truly believe it's lacking something, maybe not even deep, but on a base level. I think the missions, the technology tree could be a little bit more advanced, I guess. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. Let's unpause. I'm not Talbaro, exiled from British Raj. Whoever it is. Don't even care too much. Yeah, take a sip of coffee. Today we have Brazilian Diamantin, which is tasty. Alright, I think it's happening to my surprise, but my private sector is building like crazy, and again I'm surprised that they are expanding tooling workshops so massively. Why is that? As far as I remember, I have so many tools in my market. Oh lord. Local prices. Okay. Applications. What am I supposed to do with them? Can somebody explain it? Let's go very quickly to... I'm sorry, to... Link workshop. Very interesting. What am I supposed to do with it? Okay, I could change automation to water tube boiler. That would free up 28.5 thousand laborers. Is it a viable option though? Cash reserves are melting. What's gonna change? That's gonna consume coal, which I have in abundance. Let me take a look. I have some advantage of coal. Advantage? Wait a second. This is not a proper word. So let me figure it out. What I want to say it. So, oh my god, really? Okay, found it. Surplus. Sorry guys, terrible. Not being native speaker. Also, ammunition on Belgian market is expensive. What is it, by the way? English channel. Okay. Ammunition. What am I supposed to do with it? Cannot fix it. I can only subsidize it. What's gonna change? It's unwilling to hire. I know that. What's the reason though? This building will not hire because it predicts that doing so would reduce its productivity below what it considers the minimum viable threshold of £3. Alright. So What am I supposed to do with it? Okay. Normally I would nationalize it. Well. Is it a problem of my, in general, laws in the Belgium, especially those economic laws, like laissez-faire? I think so. And also the trade policy, which is, well, free trade is just fine, but I believe the economic system. Normally I would privatize it. And in general keep that segment private. Which would, well, cost me a bit more, but I could sustain it. In peacetime, I guess it's pretty hard. Okay, there is some even though. Backroom dealings exposed. Prominent members of the trade unions, outspoken supporters of Parliamentary Republic and close allies of Philippe Joseph de Trot de Mélange, love it, have been exposed in a corruption scandal, having exchanged political favors for personal gifts. Ooh, you bastard. 180 was all it took. One boy squeezing acne from his face in the right place at the right time to overhear the howling laughter, smell the rich tobacco blend, and spot Philippe Joseph de Troyes de Mélange's new golden cufflinks. Oh, cufflinks, okay. One honest fellow's word to the right ears, and it was all uncovered. So, such is the nature of politics. Jesus, that's gonna kill the enactment chance. Throw them to the wolves, we must clean up this mess. Enactment chance and also minus 5% bureaucracy, dealing with corruption. Holy shit. We can derive some benefit by participating ourselves. We will get enactment time. Decreasing enactment time. And also dealing with corruption. Minus 2% bureaucracy. This is great at the moment when I need bureaucracy the most. Jesus. And it starts from the beginning. Oh lord, no. I'm canceling it. I cannot cancel it right now. Or I can. I can cancel it. You will not be able to attempt to enact Parliamentary Republic again for 730 days. It's still 51%. Maybe I should give it a chance. I've already wasted so much. What about my economy? Yeah, it's dying slowly. Oh, crocodiles again. Fight for your life. We know that event. It will be remembered. And we get peril and minor progress, and that's gonna kill it, I guess. Peril is 100%. What does it mean though? There. Failed expedition. Yeah. After not receiving any reports for many months, the fate of the expedition seemed clear. However, a letter from Joseph van Havelbeke finally arrived this morning, confessing that the only way to live was to come back. Do you see the story? Do you see anything? It seems to me that I am trying to tell you a dream, making a vain attempt, because no relation of a dream can convey the dream, sensation, that common lane of absurdity, surprise and bewilderment in a tremor of struggling revolt, that notion of being captured by the incredible, which is the very essence of dreams. Damnation. We lose authority, prestige, popularity drop for the guy. He's busy and gets straight explorer. Boom. Wow. Congo River expedition closed. What is it? Losing power rank. We have insufficient prestige to maintain our great power ranking and will become. Thank you for letting me read it. Insufficient construction for investment pool. We do not produce enough construction to fully utilize the funds that are coming into the investment pool. We can construct additional construction sector buildings or switch to more advanced production methods. I would love to. I just don't have money for doing so. And also available decisions. Congo River expedition. Just, well, screw it. Give a shit about it. At least money is coming back. Let's go. Build up some reserves if possible. And they are really expanding it. Oh, iron mines, almost maximum, but there's still plenty of room for coal. Oh yeah, I know. What can I do? This is what it is. You can gain more prestige by increasing the gross domestic product of your nation, increasing the power projection of your army and navy by increasing their size or giving them more powerful equipment, or by being the leading producer of a good. Okay, Cuban attitude improved. There's one thing I wanted to check out. So here's my army. And here I can do some stuff, right? So let me take a look. Let's take a look. Those are regiments and battalions. Those are battalions. Wait a second. Or regiments. If I click on that, what does it say? Recruit infantry. Okay, I guess those are battalions. Not regiments. 1,000 men. It's more like a battalion. Okay. Mobilization. Here we can change something. Like supplies, supplements, transportation, medical support. I think I'm gonna take everything possible. This is only for mobilization, so that's fine. I can accept it. Activate liquor input, tobacco input, sugar input, opium input. Let's take a look. Do we have any of those? That's a liquor. Okay. What about sugar? Oh, we have abundance of sugar. Okay. So I'm gonna go for sugar then. Not tobacco, chocolate. And also we could activate extra supplies. I don't have radios though. Oil? I also don't have oil. And that's it, I guess. Goods consumption for mobilization. 54 liquor, 13.5 engines, sugar 27, fabric 27, grain 13.5. And that's it, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna agree on that. Fair enough. That was my first army. There's a second army. And here I would also do the same. Why not? I want to keep them consistent. Alright. No, I'm not going to disband them. I'm gonna need them, unfortunately. Current map mode. Okay, military. Now let's unpause. I know I'm losing it. I know. Italian leadership in Italy. Two cities started Italian leadership. No end in sight. Flood started in Flanders, affecting 2 of your states with an intensity of 4.1. Is it a lot though? Oh, I see it. Oh, it's how nice that the map changes with that. Cool. Awesome. Of course, it's killing my economy probably. Humiliation broken. With Netherlands can no longer be maintained because of the following conditions are no longer true. Duration of the enforced diplomatic pact has not expired. Okay. Your leverage 64. British Empire is currently in the lead. They are unaligned. They are 16th in the world. Okay. We know anything about you? About your armies? Oh god, I right-clicked on something. There's Adrian van der Bruggen. Retires. Okay. Dutch census data. I don't need to know that population. What about the army though? Basic information. 28 plus 10. So 28 regulars, 10 conscripts. Ironclad unlocked. By cladding a ship in iron plating, it is possible to make it much more durable and resistant to incendiary ammunition. Awesome. Someone died, and I haven't noticed that. Shit. Okay, some new information over there. What's that? Available decision can support more declared interest. I know. Rivalry broken. Bavaria, Schwarzburg. Oh my god. So many of them. Okay, you know what? I can just dismiss it. No reason to read it. France has established the colony of French Gabon. Cool. The Philosopher King's speech. Philosopher King Leopold of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha delivered a roaring speech in an attempt to forestall the progress of Belgium becoming a parliamentary republic. Members of the Philosopher King government, I plead to you to What? I plead to you to look. That's weird. Once again, I plead to you to look into your heart. Okay, now, wow, I broke my tongue. And ask yourselves, should we be the reason for this decision? Do we even have the right to make this decision? Are we really willing to end all these years of tradition? The role of the philosopher king is attached to this country as much as anyone here. Challenge the speech. Okay, there are some, well, for petit bourgeois, interest group approval, -2, -20% interest group pop attraction. Trade union gets the same, the opposite. And enactment success chance decreased by 10%. I'm gonna cancel it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cancel it for now. Yes, sir. I have to cancel it. Now it's 90% success. Look at that. What's going on? Why is that? Very, very interesting it is, indeed. Bureaucracy. Can somebody tell me what's going on here? Now it's 90%. I would love to take the presidential republic. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's fix our bureaucracy. Oh my god, yeah. Petit bourgeois. Middle managers. They are happy. Plus 20% bureaucracy. Okay. Effects no longer being provided. Plus 10% manufacturing industries. Fair enough. No longer being provided workforce ratio. Fair enough. Stamp out monarchism closed. This is what it is. Let's try to fix our budget. Plus 12. Plus 12k. Finally. Okay, we still need to fix it. I mean, okay. Let's build up those gold reserves. Investment pool. It's looking good. Remaining credit. Okay, principal. Current principal. Government owes 0 in debt to itself. Alright. Are we paying it off? Alright. Oh, okay. And now we are building reserves. Fair enough. Budget balance. You have managed to restore a positive treasury balance using a combination of the tools at your disposal. As your country progresses through the 19th century and beyond, you will be required to tweak your budget continuously to achieve stable growth without falling behind or to recover from particularly costly events. The budget panel will always display your income streams and expenses outflows and help you optimize both. Understand? Roman attitude improved. The attitude of Roman Republic towards us has improved. Roman Republic? Where the hell is this? Let me open it. Where are you? Roman Republic. Oh. Zoom to lots. Oh, okay. That was a papal state before. Now it's Roman Republic. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Law enforcement investment decreased. Decreased investment in law enforcement to 3. Yeah, I know. And increased investment in health system. That should be fine. That should be fine. Why we cannot go to high level? We cannot afford the 16 and bureaucracy. All right. Understandable. Understandable. Can I build up now those bureaucracy points? Do we, by the way, build them up, or it's just like the positive balance of them? Yeah, it's just a positive balance. Alright. Losing great power. Yeah, I know. There are some decisions. That Congo River Expedition. All nice state. Lobby. Yeah, I know. Appeasement to 2. Currently level 0. This is what it is. Blood. Shit happens, unfortunately. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna take a look at that. What if I input dynamite? Alright, that's gonna kill. Roman Ottoman rivalry declared. Political movement disbanded. Yeah, it will be formed soon, like always. I could declare interest though. Because I'm 7 still. Available decisions. Wait a second, no, not that. More interest. Declare interest. I have interest in Rhine and South Germany. North Germany. Prussia will not like me for doing so, right? But I would love to create massive German empire under Belgian flag. What about declaring interest in Poland? Why we cannot declare interest in Belarus? Belarus is neither coastal nor adjacent to any of our natural interests. Oh, okay. Right. North Sea? Maybe. Congo and South Africa. Iberia? I have interest in Iberia? I'm gonna declare in North Germany. In Scandinavia? Not really. Occitania, France. Iberia. I would love to declare interest over here. Or maybe on Japan. Okay, here we have Japan. And I'm gonna declare also interest in Zanj. Or maybe in Arabia. Which would be awesome too. No? Poland. What if I declare interest in Poland too? I don't think so. It's the right move. I'm gonna declare interest in Arabia. And now I can close it. I don't know what's going to happen with those decisions, but it's what it is. Yeah, again, that movement has been formed. Just happening all the time. Okay, good. Let's build those cash reserves. Paper mills fully... What? Fully what? Haven't noticed that. Okay, I see it's red. So productivity is decreasing. God damn it. Why they are not productive though? What's the reason behind it? We've had no clue. Nobody's working here, by the way. North Germany interest activated. Oh Jesus. Oh dear Lord. Oh, god damn it. Can I disband all of them? Okay, that was easier than I thought. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I will become again not major power by the great power. No, I'm not. Now I'm great power, and I will decrease to major power. Okay. Dismiss all of that. Chemical bleaching unlocked. Through the addition of certain salts, minerals, or chemicals to the raw materials, the visual qualities of manufactured goods can be greatly increased. Rubber mastication. Knowledge rubber mastication has started to spread. We are still expanding tooling workshops. It's phenomenal news. Phenomenal. Taxation capacity. Okay, yeah, that's something I should really invest in. So here we have it. Government administration once. Greek mass immigration. Large numbers of Greek people have begun migrating from Ottoman Empire to Flanders, the surrounding states. I think I can accept Greeks. Let's take a look at Flanders though. Taxation capacity. Yeah, it's also the problem. So, whoop. Yeah, I know it's gonna consume money, but I think I can afford it. There's so many tabs. Oh, you can actually... Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. Treaties, I'm gonna leave. Army, I'm gonna leave. Navy, I'm gonna leave. Companies, yeah, this is easy access to it, so gonna keep it too. By the way, can I create new companies though? No, there are still two. It sucks. Continue. Okay, let's take a look at now taxation capacity. Still missing a little, which means that we need one more over there. Here we could also afford it. Now my bureaucracy is also fixed somehow. That increases bureaucracy points? Oh yeah, 65 bureaucracy available then. Alright. There's some decision. Insufficient construction for investment tool. I know. I'm aware of it. Maybe that's the right time to again expand the construction sector. And there is a strike wave in Flanders. What's the reason behind it? A wave of worker strikes inspired by the radical movement. Of course, by you, bastards. I'm not suppressing you? Oh, radical movement is the... Aren't those militarists? I guess so. Radical movement have racked industries in Flanders. Striking workers have joined protests in several cities across the region. The officer had expected the workers to be different than they were. Unwashed, stained with industrial effluvia, soaked in sweat. They were none of those things. They wore the same clothes they would on the weekends, fresh and clean. There was pride in their eyes. Instead of the cowed expression of exhausted men, they stood defiant, their faces hard, their hands gripping signs that called for the world and more. Make it known that we recognize their demands. Jesus. Political strikes, minus 25% manufacturing industry's throughput. But that's the Flanders, so technically I can accept it. But also there is a radical movement, minus 10% political movement activism, and plus 15% interest group political strength for trade unions. It's a bit too much. Shit, that's gonna hit badly. But it's Flanders. Quick look at the Flanders and its industrial capacity and capabilities. Oh yeah, we have 17 motor industries and also a lot of tooling workshops. 50% manufacturing industries throughput. Minus 50%. Jesus. Oh lord. Get them back to work. What's the activism? Agitating, 26%. Okay, I think I'm gonna agree on that. It's gonna decrease their activism. At only 25% penalty. Trade unions, they are rather weak. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Accept it. Reinforced concrete unlocked. By adding steel reinforcing bars or rebar to concrete, structures can take advantage of steel's greater strength with only a modest increase in cost and weight. Construction sector building throughput plus 15%. Alright, and what we have here? Available decisions. Market access in Flanders is at 97%. Why is that though? And why construction sector decreased? I'm not sure about. Is it because we are building government administration? No clue really. Okay, there are some also... Okay, market access in Flanders. Of course. Market access in Flanders. Oh, there is a problem with infrastructure. So here we have road maintenance and... I think we would need to expand infrastructure, right? Which is surprising to me. It wasn't the case before. Let's add one railway. 59 weeks. We need to. Okay, and also there is a new research available, so... what we would like to get. Maybe some military technologies now. What about repeaters? 34 months, which is about 3 years almost. Or breech loading artillery. Well, army is mostly based on infantry in 19th century. Of course, artillery is a big part, and throughout the history it deals about 70% damage. So it's obvious it's good to have good artillery, but most of my troops for now are infantry. So I think I would go for repeaters. Hand cranked machine gun, that's also cool. Then we have bolt action rifles. Gantry cranes. Why not? What about society? Maybe something here we could pass. Human rights. Max social security institution. Pan-nationalism. Authority gained. Identification documents. Taxation capacity. Mutual funds. Minting. Loan interest rate. Oh, there are some good things. Steel frame buildings. What about that? It could be also cool. And it's 14 to 24 weeks. Okay, let's finish that first, and then we will go for military technology. I'm still unable to rebuild those reserves. But with the amount of bureaucracy I have, I could try to pass now below. Oh, it dropped down to 47%. It was 19% before. Is that some kind of bug or what? Maybe I should stick to that before. I mean, sorry, not stick to that. Just do it when it was possible, when it was 90%. Because I really don't get it. Why is that here? Why is that number now? I mean, it's the same number as before, but it was 90% at some point, so... I'm truly wondering. Also, Presidential Republic is supported by more groups, so... I guess it's better. I could try it. I really could try it. What other is available? Private health insurance? I think not so many laws are available now. Poor laws could be enacted, which would increase food security. No home affairs. Here, nothing will pass. No chance. Racial segregation. Nothing will pass. Legal guardianship, property to women. It's only 13% chance. And right of assembly. Yeah, so only the governance principles can be modified at that point. Alright, what are the problems? Market access, I know. Insufficient construction for investment pool. Ammunition shortage. I need to invest into construction sector for sure. Furniture manufacturing, motor industries, tooling workshops. It's ridiculous. Against the odds, what is it? Despite not enjoying full rights under Belgian law, some wealthier Occitan people have begun moving into neighborhoods and frequenting establishments they would normally be excluded from. If we want our children to have a future, this is where we should raise them, he said. I want them to live somewhere safe. This is reasonable decision, I guess. Very responsible. She crossed her arms. Have you seen the looks we get? When people talk about safe, they don't mean safe for us, they mean safe from us. Oh come on, those are white people. What's the problem with them? We may need some new regulations to keep the peace. Man, radicalism increases for violent hostility. Occitan pops in Belgium become more radical. They have fairly earned their success with all it entails. Occitan pops in Belgium become more loyalist, and petit bourgeois will be hit by that, which is fine. German leadership in South Germany. Prussia started German leadership diplomatic play against Austria. Phew. Phew. Are they going to fight with each other? Prussia has less battalions. Look at that. I mean, this is a significant difference. But they have way more supporters, so let's see. On defense, 1100 battalions available. Okay, we need to observe that. It might be cool war. Which year we have? 1863. Also, we should experience now the Civil War in the United States, but looks like all good. War goal added. Oh my god. Has been added for Prussia, for Austria, and for Austria. What kind of war goals you added? Let's take a look. What is it, by the way? 59% mobilized. Initiator cocky. Total mobilized 28. 155. Yeah, it's also about mobilization. German leadership. Primary demand. Okay. Secondary demands. Regime change in Schwarzburg. What kind of regime change? This war goal will be controlled if an army of the following are true. Austria and its allies control the Schwarzburger capital. Austria forces Schwarzburg to change its government and power structure laws to be more similar to their own. The following laws will be imposed: autocracy and hereditary bureaucrats. Huge. And regime change in Oldenburg. Secondary demands. Conquer Schleswig-Holstein. Dude. Looking cool. Japanese obligation expiring. The obligation owed to us by Empire of Japan will expire. You should make use of the obligation before it expires. Oh, let's talk with Japan then. That's a good reminder. Hello, Japan. Drafted treaty. Guaranteed independence for them? An agreement established by a country targeting another where the secondary country is able to call the first to aid. Well, for sure not. Trade privileges? And trade privileges for both. 77% chance they are going to accept it. I think I may like it. Use obligation. Oh. They are going to be accepted, of course. What if you give me a treaty port of Kyushu? We need to zoom in. Where is Kyushu? Oh, we need to close it for now. Shikoku, Kyushu. Okay, drop the treaty again. I'm gonna take trade privileges and also treaty port Kyushu. Add. Use obligation. They will reject it. This is obvious they will reject it. It's not the best offer for them. Let's be honest. Okay. Maybe law commitment? Distribution of power, autocracy? No. Church and state? What we could do? Free trade. Empire of Japan will commit to passing free trade. What if I use obligation? They will reject it too. What about that? Add. They will also reject it. I'm still trying to use that obligation. Professional army? Land reform. Homesteading? Local police force, private schools. No health system. What about that? Of course, doesn't change anything. Jesus. Oh my god, they hate it. Jesus Christ. What about goods transfer though? What you have in abundance? That's your market, right? Okay, you have a lot of cloths. Cloths. Luxury cloths as well. Silk. I think I'm gonna take those cloths. Oh. 62% chance. What if I decrease that number once again? Okay, let me go to 170. 90% chance. This is cool. I'm gonna use that obligation. One country can become obligated to another as a result of agreements made during diplomatic plays. And while obligated to a country, you are unable to start diplomatic plays against them or even join a play on the other side as them. The other country may use an obligation they hold over you to force you into a diplomatic pact or treaty, or may absolve it to sway you into supporting them in diplomatic play. That could also work. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to use it this way. Of course I could use it better, but 90% chance. What if I table that? Okay, they will reject. I'm gonna use obligation then. Send proposal. Unless I can offer you something. No. Send proposal. Let's see whether they will accept it. September Convention entered into force. For 5 years. That was a mistake. I haven't checked that. I should... Oh, Lord. I should increase it. Up to 10 years. It sucks. Diplomatic demands, diplomatic actions. We could improve relations with each other. What's your opinion on me? Cooperative. I'm gonna improve relations. Can afford it. Let's take a look at that. Okay, everyone is on defense still. They are mobilizing heavily, so... Yeah, I'm expecting war. Should be natural. Okay. Take a sip of coffee. 45 minutes almost, so we need to end soon. Austrian-Prussian rivalry declared. There was a revolution. Leopold is our new philosopher king. The time of Leopold of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha as a ruler has ended. Leopold of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha is the new philosopher king. Huh? The same guy. How old are you, buddy? Government. Why don't you like it? Ideological compatibility. Oh, you are from Petit Bourgeois. And he's a royalist. We need to get rid of it. We need to pass Parliamentary Republic would be awesome, but an attempt to enact Parliamentary Republic was made too recently. Okay, wait 13 months. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, he has died. So that's a different king now. Okay. Kaffa Egyptian rivalry declared. Revolution in North Germany. Bremian peasant revolt. Jesus. We need to try to pass it. Or actually, yeah, a presidential republic. That's what I wanted to do. It has greater support because 4 interest groups support it. And here I have only trade unions and rule of forks. So presidential republic seems like a better option. Also, I have a lot of those bureaucracy points now. I could use them. Holy shit. They are really going to fight. What's that? Bremian Proletarian Revolt. Proletarian Revolt. Which means communist, right? And you are the initiator. And you are uncertain. And they are cocky. How many battalions? 4 battalions only. 7 on their side. And both are regulars. And this is northern Germany? Where it's happening here? It's Prussian-Anhalt? I have no clue where that's happening, really. Where it's taking place. It's North Germany, okay. So it should be somewhere there. We'll find out soon. There's an embargo. Oh, that's on Holstein. Alright. It's pretty cool. Diplomatic maneuvers. What's happening here? 331 battalions are almost mobilized. Is anybody going to really pass it? Okay, I can declare neutrality. What's my opinion with Prussia? Protective. What about Austria? Cautious. Yeah, well, I could support Prussia. The thing is that... How am I supposed to send army over there then? That's a great question. I don't have answer for it. North Sea. What are the problems? Market access in Flanders. I'm building railways, right? Yes, I do. Prussian-Austrian rivalry declared. Egyptian Tigray rivalry declared. Egyptian. Okay, yeah, well, whatever. Those rivalries are mutual every time, so. Are they going really to fight with each other? He's worried though. Oh. What can I do in the meantime? Begin damaging relations? No. Brussels agreement. Open diplomacy. Draft a treaty. Trade privileges. Do you like it? Oh, 77% chance. I would love to work with you. What are the bonuses, by the way, for trade privileges? I don't have idea, to be fair. War goal added. Okay, let me dismiss all of that. Here war goal added, or annex Bremen. Annex Bremen proletarian revolt. What the hell is that, by the way? Okay. What about that potential conflict? Everyone is on the fence. How could I support one of the groups? Yes, I can declare neutrality, but how could I lean towards one or the other? Oh, lean towards Prussia in this diplomatic play. Fair enough. What does it mean? British relative preference for Prussia. Negotiate support. Belgium has no offer of support that Prussia would accept. Interesting. So probably we'll stay neutral in that diplomatic play. There's no reason to support any of those sides. If I were more powerful, if I captured Netherlands before, I could try to make a friendship with Austria and then take some territory from Prussia, of course, which would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But it didn't happen, so I mean, I lost war with Netherlands, so whatever. 48 minutes. I believe this is about time to finish the episode. Another war goal for Austria. Look at that. Overview. So many secondary demands. Regime change mostly. Dear Lord. And they are worried? Target maneuvers. Huh. I believe that the army of Prussia is way more powerful then. They have 284 mobilized battalions. 366 in Austria. Including 26 battalions from Bavaria, 5 battalions from Krakow, which means Poles, and 6 from Holstein. And they have, oh my god, yeah, there is a lot of them. Basically whole Germany. Okay, 49 minutes. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next one, where we will observe that action. Because I suppose the war will break out between two major powers. The European continent. Might be cool to watch, really. Awesome. Look at that. Look at the front line. They are all ready now. They are all ready just to start war. By the way, it looks... I'm sorry for my mouse. I'm trying to zoom in. It looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. The map is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm wondering about the map in Europa Universalis, but the first look... yeah, that's very promising too. So, okay, that's it. Hope you like it, and see you next time. Goodbye.